Hey y'all, what's good? What's good? What's good? So I am back to do to drop y'all downloads, okay, for the day. Cause it was a lot coming in today. Um Definitely just had a little moment with myself for sure. Because today I was just randomly uh out of nowhere just singing just the two of us. And um I was like, okay, that's a message for somebody or it resonates with something, right? Correlates with something. And then come to find out that Eminem has a new something going on. And just the two of us is what it's titled as. So I was like, okay. Yeah. Anywho, moving forward, I'm gonna go ahead and welcome Spirit in, and get you guys your downloads. Please excuse the noise in the background, y'all. My child he just be doing what he be doing. Okay, all right. Holy Spirit, pure divine white light of the Most High God, I call you into this message. I ask that you grant me the ability to deliver clear and concise messages to the listener as you see fit. We thank you for all that you are, all that you have been, and all that you will continue to be. Amen. Okay, so um yeah, I just found that to be kind of interesting. Um just because one, I mean, I do realize that there is no telling who comes across these videos, okay? But not only that, just shows me how tapped in I am, which I already know it because it's just been so many different circumstances throughout my life that have just always stamped it and set it in stone for me. But it's just the more I am like focused on this journey, um, the more I just receive the confirmations, the more, things really stand out to me and whatever and whatnot. But yeah, so very grateful. Anywho, and I mean, hey, in some way, shape, or form, something about that message may resonate with you. Okay, maybe you're an Eminem fan, maybe you're from Detroit, maybe you just recently caught whim of his new music. Maybe just the saying in itself, just the two of us, has significance for you at this time. Also, maybe even the Will Smith, Lord Jesus, the Will Smith version of just the two of us is significant for you as well. Okay. I'm not really sure what Eminem's sign is. I kind of want to say he's like either an Aries or a Gemini, but I could so be wrong on that because I really don't know. That's just me randomly throwing it out. So I'll double confirm that later, but and more than likely surprise myself again. But or you could be a Gemini. If I'm not mistaken, I believe. No, wait. What's Will? Is he a Libra or a Gemini? He's one of the two. So either you're a Libra or a Gemini. Um, you could be also from Philly. Just something along the lines of that may resonate with you. Okay, just giving you confirmation that these downloads could apply to you as well. There is something about um you doing something just just how I want to say it. I don't want to say within the nick of time, but I mean, I could say that for lack of better terminology, lack of better phrase. Um, but just okay to give you an example. So I was driving earlier, or I was traveling earlier. Let me say that. um, and I was coming up on some train tracks. Now, right before you hit the train tracks, there's a light. This light was had turned yellow, and so instead of me stopping, I was like, okay, let me go ahead and go through this light and go over the train tracks. And I'm glad that I did do that because as I'm going over the tracks, I always like this is just something as a part of me, okay, who I am. I'm just the person, and maybe you resonate with this as well, but I'm just the person that I always check. Like I do a quick scan before I go through the light, because you just never know, anything can happen. Somebody could be randomly, and you could call it over paranoid. I don't know. I'm just extremely cautious. One thing my father taught me was to be a defensive driver, and um, to not just always be out here just driving. Okay, hold on. Because he did let me know that, a lot of people do just be driving. They get in the car, they put their foot on the pedal, and they go, and they don't really pay attention to too much around them aside from the mission that they're on, which is to get to where they're trying to get to, right? And so I was just taught to be a defensive driver, and in being defensive, I just pay attention to my surroundings. I always check my blind spots. Even if I got the green light, I'm still kind of looking to make sure I got clearance on that, because, you know, you could get ready to go and somebody run the light, and there you go. You know what I'm saying? Or it could just be that random day that you got that person that feels like they want to run from the police, and there you are. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, maybe that's significant for somebody, but anyway, I say that to say, so as I'm, getting ready to go to the tracks, I look, both ways or whatever, just to, make sure I'm clear, I'm cool, you know. And a little ways down, I do see the light of the train. So there was a train on its way to where I was crossing. So basically, long story short, had I stopped at that red light, it was a chance that I would have been stuck behind the train and had to wait until the train passed. So my point is just to tell you that, because there may be some significance in that for some of y'all. Now, it could just be as simple as that's kind of a scenario you'll experience soon, right? Or maybe you just recently did. But I'm really getting more so this applies to something in your life. Like, example, say you've been stalling on, like, turning in some paperwork or filling out some paperwork or submitting some paperwork or just whatever. This is just an example. So take it as it is, as it resonates for you. And you just so happen to, like, really just get that inkling, like, you know what, let me go ahead and get this paperwork together so I can go ahead and, get it submitted or whatever. And soon as you do it, like, you realize, like, you did it in perfect timing, like, you're very happy that you did submit that paperwork, because it either benefits you, or it it kept you from, like, being prolonged with something. Or I look, it applies to you in some way, shape, or form, then, right? Um, Also, I'm getting the energy too of, like, okay, so some of y'all could have, like, somebody from the past that's, like, trying to come back around, because they feel like it's a possibility that they'll, like, I don't know, this person might be a little, like, they might be tweaking out a little bit, because, not like, I feel like they already have lost their opportunity when it comes to you, based on how they handled you in the past, or lack thereof. Okay. And I feel like this person acknowledges that, like, you are either in a new connection or you're about to get in a new connection, because sometimes, guys, like, if a person is in tune with you energetically, like, they can kind of feel when there's, like, somebody new involved with you energetically. And so I'm just kind of getting that type of energy. And I mean, even, like, you and this person could even have, like, some type of telepathic connection of the past, that, like, you've been, like, trying to cut the cord on or release, and yet this person's been really, I'm talking about, they are dangling by a thread. Okay. So, so yeah, you might want to do another cord cleanse, cut or whatever. I don't know. Do some more cleansing work as it pertains to you and this individual. Maybe there's an item or something they gave you and you're still holding on to it. You might want to go ahead and let that go. Donate it to somebody if it's something nice, or just trash it if it's trash. And if you do donate it or you give it away to someone, make sure that you cleanse it first, so that you're not passing on, you know, that energy. Okay. Um, but I feel as though, like, this person, like I said, for some of y'all have already linked up with someone new and y'all vibing, and like this person knows about it and they do not like it, honey. They are like, oh hell no, like that's my bag. Like little do they know, no, that's not the case, right? Like we've been over this before. What's going on? Need you to quit trying to, you know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah. Um, but anyway, so I'm just getting this energy like somebody trying to spin the block or trying to come in and interfere with what you got going on now, or trying to like, I don't know. Ugh. I don't personally like the energy. I really wish that they would just move on with their lives. And for some of y'all, I feel like this person has moved on with their lives. I said live life, and that's one of the reasons as to why like y'all not even really dealing with each other. Or yeah, I don't know, but I don't really care for the energy, because my thing is go live your life. Don't try to come acting like, oh, I value and I appreciate you now just because you see somebody else, in the picture. Like what? No. Bye. You keep that same energy. Can we, like 2024, baby, heavy on that. Okay, I don't care how long ago that phrase initially came out, because I think that was big in what 2023 or something like that. I don't know, but either way, baby, we're gonna keep that same energy, please. The same energy that you wasn't, you know what I'm saying, you wasn't rocking with me on that level, or you was cheating, or you was whatever the person was doing in your situation, okay? Not valuing you, being disrespectful, for some of y'all abusive, whatever, right? Keep that same energy, but keep it over there, okay? Because we done parted ways, and don't nobody want no parts of that, okay? You do you, I'ma do me. That's ain't that Rocco? That's funny too, because I actually spoke to Rocco's name the other day in a one of the videos, because I was trying to think of who sang a certain song. Come to find out, it was Rich Homie Quan. I just could not think of his name at the time. It was bothering me so bad. But anyway, yes, the you just do you, I'ma do me. I believe that's Rocco. But yes, so that's energy right there. Like, please keep that same energy over there. You just do you, I'ma do me, and that's just what it's gonna be. Okay, like no, I'm good. Um, also, okay, this could be the new person that you're dealing with. And baby, that energy is baby. For you ladies, it's giving big D energy, okay? Because I'm getting that. I walk with a limp because my heavy, and I like to dance a hold you steady. Getting that, okay? Cash Money could have a significant reference for you. New Orleans, Juvenile the rapper. The year of 99 and 2000 could be significant for you. Now, that ain't even in that song. That's a whole other Juvenile song, but that's what came to me as I'm speaking about this. So, hey, maybe there was something that was significant that happened during that year for you, or that's like maybe your birth year or something like that. But, yeah. Yeah. That's, yeah. So somebody you dealing with, and here's the thing, look, if you don't already know that, well, there you are, okay? Maybe you've been inquiring, maybe you've been wondering, and you just ain't got to that step yet. But I if they got a nice limp, well, baby, if they walk a certain way, okay? If they walk a certain way, they just might make your day, okay? I don't know. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. Okay. Oh my gosh, what was y'all other downloads? Okay, so oh man, I do not remember her name and I feel terrible for it. But the title of the song is Unwritten. So go check that out. That could be significant for someone. It could be a nice message in there for you, because it's actually a really beautiful song. She just talks about what she said. She be like, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in, or something like that. Today is where your book begins, the rest is still unwritten or something like that. But so I don't know. Some of you guys could be a book writer. Son, can you relax and let me do the message? Where your phone? Go get it. Some of you guys could be a book writer. Maybe you need to write a book and tell your story. Maybe you, I don't know, something. Maybe you're reading a book at this time that's, significant for you. Yeah, I don't know, something along the lines of that, or just simply the words of that song. I'm also getting that, like, some of you guys just really need to stop and take a moment and really just embrace the moment, embrace your life, embrace the things around you. Some of you guys are just, you're getting up and you're, oh my Lord, this child is a limo for them. Okay, what you doing? Can you hurry up and do it? Because you're making a lot of noise. There you go. Some of you guys are just getting up and you're just doing the same routine every single day. And here's the thing, routines are needed, they're necessary, they're very helpful, especially when you have children. Okay, so please let me be clear in stating, like, there's no shade, there's no judgment, it's none of that. It's simply just spirit really wanting you to acknowledge that it's okay for you to um, switch it up here and there, okay? And for some of y'all, I'm also getting, like, it may be necessary to do that, because when you have a certain set routine, it can, like, it allows people to figure you out more. And by that, I mean, like, people who don't need to be in your business. Like, if you got a stalker, if you have someone who's out to get you, or anything on those, along the lines of that, like, and by that I'm saying, like, say for if you a street, you know what I'm saying, you out here moving certain ways and whatnot, like, you need to switch up your routine. Don't allow, the option, whatever, to know how you moving so easily. Okay, so somebody need to hear that. All right. But just really, instead of you just being so solely focused on, I'm getting up, getting myself together, getting my kids together, or doing what I gotta do for my people or whatever, going to work, leaving work, getting some dinner, doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, not only do some of y'all need to get up and get out, enjoy, go have some drinks, go to the bar, or if that ain't your thing, go to an art museum or whatever, right? Whatever your thing is, okay? If you go to the same gym all the time, if there's more than one of that specific gym brand, go to the other gym. You know what I'm saying? Like, switch it up, because the thing is um not only are you just shifting and changing your environment, you're also shifting and changing the different types of individuals that you may cross paths with. And you never know who you cross paths with. You know what I'm saying? But also, just like I say, just as simple as embrace life. Just embrace life. Step outside and, look around and really, like, embrace what you're seeing. You seeing the leaves on the trees, the branches on the trees sway, look up in the sky, see the chemtrails that they're so excited to put up every day, every couple days, and whatnot. Enjoy those. Acknowledge the patterns that they have with it. When you don't see chemtrails, the sky ends up clear for a couple of days. When you see chemtrails, there's cloudy skies. I'm gonna shut up though, cause yeah. Anywho, if you know, you know. Matrix life. But anyway, just start to really embrace and enjoy the things that are around you. You know what I'm saying? Go to a store or a mall or a park or whatever, and people watch. You know what I'm saying? And obviously not on no eyeball creepy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Especially, like, if you're a guy, I personally wouldn't suggest going to the park and people watching, because that just, the crazy part is, it really don't matter what gender you are. It's real stuff. But yeah, just be mindful of that, because you could definitely come off as a creep. But y'all get what I'm saying. Like, go somewhere and just people watch. You know what I'm saying? Just see how people move, see the things you see. You might get a few laughs. You might see some stuff that throw you off, like, what the hell? um, just pay attention to your surroundings. Be aware. I know, like yesterday, y'all, there was a guy. It was nighttime. He was literally walking across the middle of the intersection at nighttime, mind you. He had like a white beater and just some little shorts, and he was pushing a shopping cart, and he was pushing it in the middle of the street while the light was green. I was just like, what is going on? Like, I don't know. I'm gonna be quiet because I could speak to some whole other stuff with that, but I tread lightly, okay? Um, um, oh my goodness, what else was I gonna say? Okay, also, so moving forward, red cardinals could be significant for you, okay? For some of you guys, this is definitely your loved ones just wanting to let you know that they are near and they are dear, and they love you, and pay attention, catch the messages. You could also look up the spirit animal cardinal, look up the actual cardinal, see what its habitat like, where does it reside generally, what is the significance of the bird itself. Um you could be from Indiana, okay, because the that bird is like the state of Indiana's bird or something like that. But anyway, what else? The color red could be significant for you as well, okay? Maybe you have that color on right now at the time you watching this, listening to this message. Or, I mean, I really hope y'all can't hear all this noise in the background. If you can, I apologize, because somebody's just having a field day with some tape making the most noise at the moment. So, yeah. Anywho, um, maybe you will run into someone who is significant here soon that has on the color red. Maybe there'll just be some type of encounter you have, and you'll just notice like that person has on red, and you be like, oh, okay, yeah. But yeah, you can have a red vehicle. I mean, it could be so many different things, y'all. All right, your favorite color, whatever. Okay. Um, I'm mad because I wrote down my other downloads, but I can't access them at the present moment, so that kind of sucks. So hey, I will drop those in another message, okay? But okay, so hold on, give me a second. Let me see if there's anything else. Some of y'all could be going purse shopping, whether you are male or female, because let's be real, the males do have man bags now that y'all carry to keep y'all thing in it, okay? Um, but some of you guys could be, getting a new bag soon, whether it be gifted or you just, gonna go find something new for yourself. Maybe you plan on going out, or there's some type of event coming up and you like, I need me a new bag. So you're gonna go grab you something new. Okay, new. That could be significant for someone. Lauren London, the rapper, could be significant. I said the rapper, Lauren London. The actress could be significant for someone. Also, her husband, her loved one, Nipsey Hussle could be significant. Okay, as well. You could be from Cali or Atlanta, because I think of ATL when I think of Nunu. Um, you could be a football player as well of some sort, or dating one. Okay. There could be some significance about a necklace for someone. Okay. Maybe you are wearing a special necklace. For some of y'all, I'm getting like you have a very special necklace, which is like your parents' ashes that you wear regularly. Okay. And this is just kind of your loved one letting you know, like, they know, and they see it, and they thank you, and they love you, and they're definitely present with you and protecting you, and working on opening doors for you and whatnot. And they hear you when when you say certain things. And for some of y'all, they want you to stop They want you to stop grieving. Um, they know that's a hard thing to process for you, but they want you to know that they're still near, they're still present. Their energy has not evaporated, it hasn't dissolved. It's they're still energy. Um, so they would much rather you celebrate them. They would much rather you talk to them as if they're still around. For some of y'all, I know that can be heavy. For some of y'all, I know that can be like kind of a lot to process. But um, and I'm getting that for someone that I'm talking to. This is very new. Um, like you may have just recently lost your loved one not too long ago, but they're like they're coming in letting you know like everything's okay. Everything's going to be okay. For some of y'all, I'm getting all is well. So maybe that was something that your loved one said a lot, or that's just kind of a them just really want to let you know like all is still well. Um, Something about a red car too. Something about a red car. So maybe you have a red car. Maybe your loved one had a red car. I'm also hearing like a Camaro and a Jeep,
Yeah.
a Suburban, and some kind of truck, like a pickup truck. So I mean, it's gonna be different for all of y'all, but if it resonates, it resonates, and your loved one just wants you to know they're around. They hear you when you going through what you're going through. They want you to stop crying, but they know that's just a part of being human. So they get it. But they would prefer for you to, um, when you start feeling those feelings or certain feelings, or you start to think of them, to think of the happy times, to um, remember them, but also know that they're still present. For some of them need you to remember them, like whether you set up an altar, whether you play their favorite song, whether you, when you cook, you like literally cook enough to prepare a plate for them and don't eat their plate, okay? Just cook the meal, set up the table, or, however whatever you do, but set them their own, special place in their own plate. And, you know, somebody's like, I'm getting somebody's mama is like, they gonna think you crazy. Somebody's mom is like very much want to let you know she's around. She's funny too, whoever she is, or either you're funny. One of y'all like make jokes a lot, or real silly, or something like that. Um, Yeah, like somebody just wants me to keep saying like it's okay, it's gonna be okay, everything is okay. Like they just it's something about okay. Now maybe maybe that's like your initials. Maybe you're from Oklahoma. There's something about okay that's very significant. Okay. So if this resonates, then hey, it's your message. It's your loved one wanting, just making themselves present and known. Okay, and they just want you to be in a better space. They get it, they really do, but they also want you to know that they still exist. They still exist. They're not gone. They're gone physically, as far as from what your eyes can see, but they're still very near. And whoever this is, they okay. So you're a female. For whoever this is now, either this loved one is a female, which I'm definitely getting a woman. They just came in. It's gonna be different for everybody, but whoever you are specifically that really resonates with what I said, um, it's like a mother figure, a feminine. And and she's like really, and you could be also a feminine. So I'm getting like she's wanting, she just wants you to understand, because she just keeps saying, I just want her to understand, I just want her to understand that everything is okay. Someone, there could be something like about the name Fran. Okay. I'm also, it's also making me think of that one show. Oh my gosh, y'all, what was that show with Fran Drescher? Um it wasn't, what was she like for the family? Because she wasn't a maid, right? She was like a, was she an assistant, or was she like a, did she watch after the kids? What was, oh, she was a nanny. That's right. Okay, it was the nanny, right? Is that what it's called? So some of you guys could be a nanny, or this person could even be your nanny, and or y'all could refer to your loved one as nanny or nana. For some of y'all, this is your nana, or this person goes by nana, something along the lines of that. Or some of you guys, like I said, could be an assistant of some sort, or this could have been your assistant, or this loved one is sending someone in to assist you on your journey now that they're not physically present. They want to send someone in, or like, I'm being directed to say guide you to. They want to guide you to someone who can not necessarily fill their shoes, but just someone who can, kind of give you that relatable feeling, someone who can be a support system for you, and someone who can also assist you on your spiritual journey. Okay. So this is more detail. Whoever, and thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Whoever's loved one this is, they're not like, they don't have like a stern, intense energy. Like they have a really kind of like a loving, a soft, like a gentle, and like they're, whoever this is, like they're very direct. They say what they say what they need to say, but they come from a loving space. Like they're not uptight. They're not like anything like that. But if they got something to say, they're gonna say what they need to say. But they're also funny. Like whoever they are, they're very funny. Okay.
Yeah.
But so I'm gonna actually just let that be what it is. At this time, okay? Because this was a little more yeah. Like I've channeled people's loved ones before, but this is more, I don't know. It's a little, I don't know. I don't know. But so what I will say is, if in fact you did resonate with the message, I would love to know, um, you know, just what confirmed, what was confirmation for you. Okay. So you can definitely let me know down in the comment section, or if you just, are more of a private person, you can definitely send me an email, which all of that information is down in the description box, as well as information on how to, receive um, more detail in your message, more of a personal divine message for yourself. Okay, how to book that and whatnot is listed in the description box as well. um Definitely, if you like the video, go ahead and tap that thumbs up button. Also, that does help the video get circulated out to other individuals that it may resonate with as well. And hit subscribe, okay, so that any of the videos that are uploaded in the future, they will be able to pop up on your timeline. Okay. And if you're new here, welcome. And thank you for watching the video. If you've definitely made it to this point, I appreciate it. And I hope that it resonated with you in some way, shape, or form. I also would suggest that you go take a look back at some of the older videos on the channel, as they may resonate with you as well. Okay, so that is going to be it for this video. Downloaded messages, and I will be back with another video soon. All right, love you. See ya.